All right, all right, all right. I'm about to get started in a few. Thank you for watching. This is just a business opportunity call. We're doing a live business opportunity call to show you how to get to the bag, get the money in minutes. But we're gonna go over how it all actually works. All right, we're gonna go all over how it all actually works. All right, all right, all right. So I'm just gonna get started by first. Um, First of all, I'm just gonna get started by giving a little introduction of myself. Right. So my name is Daryl Middleton. I am one part of When All Else Fails Trade House. All right, and as well as I come to you from the Winner Circle, and we're a smaller part of what we call the Imarkets Academy. Okay, so what is Imarkets Academy? Just an educational platform that teaches you how to trade currency. Okay, so pretty much I'm just going to go over how I actually do that, how I actually learn how to trade currency, how to buy and how to sell the market. Okay, so what will you become? Right, I know right now that it's kind of tough out there. It's a lot going on. And I financially, personally, it's been the best year in 2020 when everybody else was struggling because I learned how to trade. So a couple of years ago, I was actually on the other side of that, right? I was looking for something, maybe a second job. I was like, well, this job is not doing it. 40 to $50,000 is not going to get it for me. Cool. So I actually had a gentleman named Jordan Ball. He actually introduced me to this company. Okay. And when I sat down and listened to what was actually going on, I was amazed about what was actually going on. Right. So if you have a checking or a savings account, I'm going to explain this to you. If you have a checking or a savings account, you're already in this market. Okay. You're already participating in this market. If you have a retirement fund, you're already participating in this market. Okay. So how is that? Okay. So when you get that 1% back from your savings account at the end of the year, so those pennies on a dollar, they're actually taking your money when you deposit it out of your savings account and they're going into the market and they're trading it. Okay. So what we do is we teach you how to get rid of the middleman and you actually make money for yourself. Okay. So before I get all into that, I'm going to actually show you the, can you actually see that? I'm going to actually show you and talk to you about the 4 cash flow quadrants. If you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki, this gentleman is the man that wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? He also came up with the 4 cash flow quadrant, okay? 4 cash flow quadrant is pretty simple. In America, 60% of people work for somebody else, right? 60% of America works for somebody else. So you're trading time for money, which is not a good thing because you're always losing time, right? And they always are taking it from you with the money, okay? Then, so a lot of the new generation, what we're doing is, oh, I'm going to work for myself. So those are barbers, doctors, anybody that has like a practice, anything like that. So 35% of those people work for themselves in the United States. But the problem and the issue with that is, unless you have somebody working for you or working with you, right? If you go on vacation or get sick, God forbid, money doesn't come in, right? So once you go to the Disney World and you come back, you're broken when you left because you're not making money. You're on vacation. Okay. So the best way to make money, what Robert said is, right, is these 2 sections at the top. Right. The first one is called business owner, but only 4%. Now listen to me. Only 4% of the United States are business owners. Okay. And that's not, that's not, like I said, a shop owner. That's not a doctor. Okay. I'm talking about somebody that owns McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, these places where they already have a system in place where you don't have to be there, right, to make money. But a lot of times, these places, you had to have a lot of money down to actually start the business, okay? Right? That makes sense. But 1% of the world, this is where we're getting into to us. 1% of the world, right, are investors, and they actually make the most money, right? Investors make the most money, okay? But it's only 1% are actually investors. So that's where we come in, okay? So what we do is we actually trade in the foreign exchange market. Okay, so the foreign exchange market is the largest market in the world. Okay, the stock market, put it in perspective, the stock market moves $64 billion a day. Okay, the foreign exchange market moves 7.3 trillion a day. Okay, so it takes 100 billion to equal a trillion, right? 100 billion to equal a trillion, right? And the reason being is cash has to move every single day, right? Cash has to move every single day, right? So the market is open 24/7 and not 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 when the market is open for the New York Stock Exchange. All right. So who participates in this market? So like I was saying, banks, hedge funds, all other people that control investments, right? So anybody that controls your 401k, anybody that controls your retirement, anybody that controls CDs, all participate in the foreign exchange market. So how do you get into it? So they actually made it available for anybody to get into it a few years ago, right? Or 10 years ago. But before that, you had to have a $3 million net worth, right? And start your trading account off with $100,000. And now you don't even have to have $30 to start your own trading account. So you can start your own trading account with $30. Okay. So we made it, they made it to where the regular person can start making money in this market. So what does Imarkets do? Imarkets came up with a foreign exchange mastery academy. Okay, so we take you from not knowing anything, right, in the market to, so say like a kindergartner, we take you from kindergarten to a college graduate, right? We take you from a kindergartner to a college graduate, right? And all we do is put together 6 to 10, 15-minute videos, and you watch them all the way from 101 to 401, okay? So if you ever watch YouTube, you ever watch Netflix, if you ever just crammed in, a video, or not a video, a movie or a TV series, if you ever just watched a whole bunch of those in one sitting, you can get this done in a weekend, right? So you can get these videos done in a weekend. So we don't stop there with our education. We also have the Digital Currency Mastery Academy, okay? So we teach you how to buy and sell crypto. So what does that mean, Daryl? Bitcoin, right? Ethereum, Litecoin. If you heard of any of these coins, right, you know that we are trading and teach you how to trade. So we don't teach you how to invest in Bitcoin. We teach you how to buy it when it goes up and how to sell it when it goes down, just like the foreign exchange market. So the reason why there's so much money to be made is you can buy and sell in these markets, okay? You don't have to buy and hold and hope that it goes up, all right? So then as well, we have something else that is tremendous, right? It's called the High Frequency Academy. So we took the Forex market, right, and put it on steroids. So usually, like if you're in a trade for 3 or 4 hours, right, you're in that trade for 3 or 4 hours. We took that time and you now can be in a trade for 3 to 5 minutes. So say that whatever you used to make in the market that took you a month, 2 months, a year, we do it in 5 minutes. Exactly what I said, 5 minutes. All right. Then you also get something else from us as well that comes with it. Okay. So you get over 100 educators, right? But these educators have to be certified. So these educators have 6 and 7 figures in their trading account, not their bank account, their trading account. So these people are millionaires, right? Teaching you how to trade and getting into trades with you. So they're showing you how to trade and they're teaching you what trades, what they're looking at, right? So you're learning from them firsthand. Okay. So we also have over 15 market analysts, I would say equipment that helps you get into the market. So a lot of these traders are actually showing you these indicators that we use, right? These computer systems that we use, and analyzers that we use for you to be able to make money on your own. So we're not just fishing with you. We're actually teaching you how to fish so that you won't need me, right? Or so you won't need the educators. So you're like, well, how does this really work, man? How am I really going to get started? And I know it's going to cost me something, but I'm ready to go. So let me answer that question for you, right? So for one of those academies, it's $234 up front, right? And it's $174 a month, okay? For just one of those academies. For all 3 academies together, okay, it's going to be $324 up front and then $274 monthly. But you get access to all those academies, get access to all the educationals, you get access to pretty much everything that we have, right? And it's 24/7. So there's not a time where you can't get on there. There's not a time where you can't learn. And the educators are on 24/7, right? So we have a channel lineup from when they get on and when they get off, right? So say if you work the night shift, you can do it during the day. Say if you work the swing shift, you can do it during the afternoon because there's an educator on all the time, right? But Daryl is like, man, I don't want to sign up and get another bill while I'm learning how to trade. No. So what we decided to do was something called a scholarship system, right? Or a scholarship program, which is called Two and Free, right? So you share this with 2 more people, share this with 2 other people, and your education is free for the remainder of the time. Education will be free for the remainder of the time. All right, so you're telling me, yes, I am telling you that all you have to do is share it with 2 people. It's not like you had to share it with 100 people to get your education for free. Okay, it's just 2 people. That's it. And our amazing founder and a couple of his business partners decided, well, we could advertise this and not pay anybody anything, but we could not advertise it and then pay the people that are advertising it for us, right? Because everybody knows that word of mouth is the best advertising, right? So we have something called the become an independent business owner. So you become an independent business owner in Imarkets. So that means you get to do all those write-offs, right? You get 50 cents to the gallon back. So say you went on dinner with your friend, right? You can do that as a write-off. That's a write-off, right? You went out with your friend, but it's a write-off because you were talking business. Okay. And that's all you're doing is sharing it with somebody else. Okay. So to get to an independent business owner, all you need to do is sign up 3 people. So that's 3 people in your business. You've already have 2, right? So you're free. And now Imarkets is going to pay you because you signed up that 3rd person, right? And we get paid every week on Friday at 12:30. Okay, it usually hits about 12:30 every week. So what is that payment? So a Platinum 150 gets paid $150 a week. I mean, $150 a month. I'm sorry. It's $37.50 every week. $150, $37.50 every week. And I was like, man, that's not a lot of money. But you just gave yourself a bigger raise than 90% of the world gets, right? Every year. So in corporate, you usually get a 3% raise, right? You just gave yourself a bigger raise than what corporate would give you. Okay, for just signing up 3 people and just helping 3 people. Okay, don't forget that we're just helping 3 people and you just gave yourself a bigger raise than what corporate would give you. Okay, And then the next rank, right? So say that you teach those 3 people, okay, how to get 3 people, how to help 3 people. You're now Platinum 600, which is only 12 people in the business, and we'll get paid $150 a week. Every week, every Friday, you'll get paid $150 a week, okay? And you didn't even sign up most of those people. You only signed up 3, okay? Then our next rank, which is an amazing rank to hit, is Platinum 1000, okay? Now you just gave yourself $1,000 raise a month. Think about all the stuff that you can actually pay off, all the bills you could, get done, all the trips you could take, all the things you don't have to worry about anymore for getting to Platinum 1000. And that's only 30 people, right? So you teach two to 3 of the people you originally signed up to become Platinum 600. You're now Platinum 1000. Okay, you don't have to know 30 people. You don't have to sign up 30 people. You teach, and we teach you how to teach somebody else to become Platinum 600. Okay, so you're not in it for yourself. You're in it with the team, right? What other team do you know wins together, teaches together, right? So we're trading together, we're making money together, and we're teaching you how to help other people do the same thing, right? Brain hack. Okay, so it goes all the way up to actually Chairman 750, which is not on my screen. Right, you can't see it on my computer screen. Go to Chairman 750, and all that means is that Imarkets is going to pay you $750,000 a month. It is amazing, right? We have plenty of Chairman 10s, right? So I'm going to bring it back down a little bit. Chairman 10s, which is only 500 people in your company, and 90% of the time you didn't sign up 1/3 of them. If you did it the correct way and you taught people how to help other people, right, you'll get paid $2,500 a week. Every Friday you'll get paid $2,500 a week. All right, that's not including bonuses, that's not including sign up bonuses or anything like that, right? But we always like to look at the first 3 ranks, okay? Platinum 150, Platinum 600, and Platinum 1000. Reason being is it's hard to believe and hard to understand at first you making $2,500 a week for helping people, right? Because they don't do that anywhere else, okay? But like I was saying with the bonuses, right? So say you got the Platinum 150, right? Somebody on your team sign somebody up, right? You get another $25, right? So say you're a Platinum 600, right? Somebody on the second tier signs somebody up, you get another $10. So, I mean, you're always getting bonuses for helping people help other people. Okay. So that's pretty much everything that we have in a nutshell. Okay. And if you can actually see me, I'm actually doing a recording. I know that I'm on Instagram Live, so I'm doing a recording. I'm actually going to show you how we make money in minutes. If I can find a good trade for you right now, I'm going to show you how to make money in minutes. Okay. All right. Let me flip my screen over, make sure that it's compatible. Like I said, this is just a test. This is one of the brokers that we use to trade Forex. So this is one of the brokers that we use to trade binary options. This is money in minutes. And this is one of the actual systems that we use. I know it looks a little confusing, a little like, oh man, there's so much stuff going on. But hey, trading is not hard. It's just new. Like my mentor tells me, trading is not hard. It's just new. Okay. Let's see if I can find a good setup for everybody so we can actually see how to make money for you. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna do a test right here. Test trade. See how this works out. Just so you can see, so you're not on here for 45 minutes. See if we can get it in Euro USD. Make sure my screen's compatible. Apologize about that. All right, so we're gonna get into a Euro USD buy 3 minutes. Oh man, kick me out. See if it'll load up for me. See if it'll load up for me. Put this music back on. All right, so I got into this buy on Euro USD. So with binary options for 5 minutes, all I needed to do in 5 minutes is be above this line, right? And we won the trade, okay? It only takes 5 minutes. Like I said, this is money in minutes, so here we go. And it looks like we're in profit right now. We're in profit right now. Market's acting a little funny. It is Monday. Like I said, this is just a test trade. Just to show you how it actually works, how the program actually works. All you hit was the call button right here, right? You put the amount that you want to trade, right? You put the time that you want to trade, and this is money in minutes. This is literally it. You go back to your system right here. Go back to your platform. It's showing you where the market is kind of moving up like this, right? And like I said, if you decide that you want to actually get started, we'll teach you always how to make money, how to read all of this. Really not that hard. It's very simple. It's just a lot of stuff going on the actual page. Right now, like I said, we're in profit. Got 3 minutes left in this trade. Got 3 minutes left in this trade. Let's take it. See if we can get another song. Still up. Let's go. All right, all right. So looks like we're a little bit under where we got in at. So if I wanted to, right, whenever it goes below, we have this, there'll be a little button right here that pops up that says rollover. I can roll over, giving myself some more time, right? But it does cost to give yourself some more time. So it's better to have a better entry than give yourself more time. But hey, if you need to do it, we need to do it. We have something we like to call trustyourtrade.com, trustyourtrade.com. And like I said, we're back in profit. Looks like we're going to win this trade right here. Okay. Looks like we're going to win this trade right here. I need a big candle, keep pushing up. Would love a big candle to push it up. We're good though. We are good. All right, put that music back on. Let's finish this trade out. All right. All right, let's go. Like I said, we only in this trade for 5 minutes. Only in this trade for 5 minutes, and we're making money in 5 minutes. If you get this green box, that means you've cleared the trade and that you made money. You're about to get this green box right now. Clear. Green box, green box, green box. That means we made money in the market, all right? So we get out of this. Hey, if y'all are interested in making money in minutes, if you're interested in making money from your phone, hey, get with me. If you want to really get your time back, buy your time back. Get with me. Give me a DM. Say, hey, what's up, D? Anything. Say I have more questions. So if you are one of those people like, man, I got some more questions. If you can just answer my questions, I'm gonna be with you. And if you say, man, this is not for me, I totally understand. It's not for everybody, right? But like my mentor tells us, we'll see you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. But we'll never look down on anyone unless we're willing to pick them up. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.